Hey guys, it's Alyssa here at Books and Cats, and I just got out of the shower. My hair is wet. I look like a drowned rat, but I'm gonna make a video, so it makes it all okay. Today, I'm going to be doing Top 5 Wednesday, which I have not done in a hot minute. This month for Top 5 Wednesday, Sam, who is the runner of the group on Goodreads, she's a really crazy month. So she's basically she didn't do new topics this month. She's doing all rewind topics. So basically you just go through the years of Top 5 Wednesday topics and pick which ones you want to do for the month. This week I am doing books you read in one sitting. I don't know the date of it, but that's the topic I'm doing. And I'm considering this books that not necessarily I read in one sitting per se, but books I like devoured basically. Like there was a reason why I couldn't just sit down and finish an entire book. So let's get started in no particular order. I'm just gonna go ahead and list them. So the first one is Wonder by R.J. Palacio. I read this near the end of last year, so probably November, October time. I was actually supposed to be going to see the movie, and I was like, I own this book. I bought it a couple months before, and I was like, I don't want to see the movie without reading the book because I would like to read the book eventually. So I sat down and I devoured that book. Like, I only took breaks to eat, sleep, bathe, and that's it. The next one is Gemina by Amy Kaufman and Jay Christa. I always devour these books, but I read Gemina last year and I distinctly remember not doing anything for like 2 days and just devouring that book. Like, I didn't do anything but read that book. Probably, I don't know. Gemina and Obsidio for me are pretty close to like my favorites in the series, but I think I liked Gemina like the most. That book was so good to me. I loved the plot in Gemina. It was never boring. Like, I felt with like Illuminae, like there were moments where like there was a little bit of confusion or a little bit of like, you know, okay, what's going on, or like, you know, dull moments, but there was never a dull moment in Gemina. Like, I was in it the entire time. The next one is We Have Always Lived in the Castle by Shirley Jackson. I devoured this book in apparently one day. I didn't think I had read it that quickly, but apparently I did. I'm not going to list it as one of my favorite books ever, but this book was so interesting and intriguing, and by far one of the most fascinating books I think I've ever read. It was creepy and weird and just truly kind of like one of a kind, and it's one of those books where I still think about it. I didn't expect it to end the way it did. Probably going to be one of those books where I reread again because it was just so interesting to me. I just liked it a lot more than I thought I would. Next book is Outliers by Kimberly McCreight. This is one of my favorite series. I love this series. It is a YA thriller series, and it's just so good. Everybody hated the first book. It has a extremely low rating on Goodreads. Everybody hates it. I personally loved it, and I feel like a lot of the reasons why everybody hates Outliers, a lot of those reasons get explained in the second one, but it was just, I loved that book. I read it so quickly. I think I only stopped reading it to like go to work. And the last book that I shall be talking about is Shatter Me by Taheda Mafi. I read this book in one sitting. I can't believe it's been so long since I read Shatter Me. But I was over at my aunt's house, I was sleeping over, and I just remembered I actually had it checked out from the library. And I remember actually staying up super late, which I never do. Like, I never stay up late, ever. Like, to read, that's just not, it's not my thing. I don't like reading at night. I mostly read during the day. But I remember staying up late into the night to read it. If you guys have books that you know of that you read in one sitting, let me know down below. I would like to know. And that's all I got for today. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope I shall see you in the next one. Bye.